slot man in motion right. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. They'll throw out of the gun. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Second and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
They'll send him over to the left. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
Looking to create a little spark here on third down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will extend their third-quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The tight end Fant in motion. The sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
They'll run with Walker. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. To reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll try it now with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll go down, back at the 4. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start with an option play to the right. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Gibbs. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Finds room inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.